Hello Autobots and Decepticons, my name is Soulmonger and I'd like to welcome you guys all back to the Armor Set series. In this episode, we have the high, the mighty, the Lord Starscream, the true leader of the Decepticons. And I can't get his paint on the Decepticons like I would like it. I can only basically get Thundercracker's paint job and Skywarp's, so that's kind of disappointing. But either way, we got Starscream's model here, and it's a cool looking model, pretty much the same from War for Cybertron to Fall of Cybertron, and I did Coronation Starscream before, so I figured we could also do Starscream. I thought that would be pretty cool as well, so I customized his paint a little bit, and there his jet form is, as you guys see. So I will meet you guys in a game. Alright, here we are in a team deathmatch game. Gonna pick up this intercooler real quick. Starscream, if you guys don't know about him, I don't know where you have been. He is the true leader of the Decepticons. No, I'm kidding. Megatron is, but he always tries to overthrow Megatron. He believes that it is his right to lead the Decepticons. He is very treacherous. He's a backstabber, and he is not loyal whatsoever. So he is pretty cool, in my opinion. He is probably my favorite overall Decepticon. And I was gonna use the healing beam for this episode because I know that Tootsie the Turret is overpowered in this game. And you know what? I was like, Starscream would never heal a fellow Decepticon. So I just left with how it was with the turret, and I'm trying to destroy. Whoa, air raid! Get out of here, flyer. No high flyer can outshoot Starscream. He is an excellent marksman. He has his usual null ray, which is good from a distance. He doesn't have it in this game, obviously, but in Generation 1, he is famous for the null ray. He is a very good commander, but he's also famous for retreating and running away because he is quite the coward. When the odds are stacked against him, he will not fight, but when he has an army behind him, he has no problem taking out individual Autobots. So that's pretty much Starscream in a nutshell. And if you guys don't know, he does live forever. His life force will not die. He doesn't know that, so that's a good thing because otherwise I don't think he'd be such a coward, because we do realize that does happen when we do see Starscream's ghost. He does move on forever, and that is kind of a weird thing for him to have that. So maybe he is supposed to be the true lord of the Decepticons. So pretty good start here for Starscream, and ring around the rosy. Autobots full of hosies, come on, or Starscream full of hosies, I gotta go. Retreat! But we'll try to double back here on this guy. And I like being scientists in this game somewhat. It's always fun to get on a good map where you kind of know where everything is with them, because a lot of the times you're looking for that cube and that taste of Energon because you just need it. It's so tasty. Num 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 num. And Starscream, he loves himself a good old drink. He loves himself a good old party because he's not going to be a party pooper unless he's outnumbered at the party by Decepticons that don't like him. Then he will probably leave, because if he doesn't get to pick the music or the drinks or the food, he's out of there. That's just his style. And here I'm running into too many Autobots to fight. Let's see if we don't have Tootsie back, but we do have the little bit of Energon. Where's that guy going? Oh, he's pulling a Starscream. He's retreating. You coward! Come back. Uh-oh. I probably should have left. That was my cue to leave. Oh, wow. So Starscream falls, but does not fall for good. Like I was saying, he has the ghost power. The power to live forever as a spark. So that's pretty cool. Let's pick up this in your cooler quick. And Starscream, I don't know why he's my favorite overall. I would say when I was a wee lassie, let's see if I can kill this guy while he's healing that guy. Come on, Tootsie. Get up, Tootsie. Come on. Uh-oh. Rolling into walls. Rolling into walls. Rolling into walls. Not good. Never good. Never roll into concrete. You're going to break your nose. Give yourself a concussion. Not a good thing. Definitely do not recommend doing that at home. If you're Starscream, it's okay because he's made of metal. But yeah, when I was a wee lassie, a wee lad, a little guy, when I would watch Transformers Generation 1, I would go to my grandma's house, sit in front of the TV, and I would always remember, like, the cutscene to bring on the commercials would be something like treacherous, like Starscream holding his null ray at you, and I was always like, whoa, that's pretty sweet. He's a pretty cool Decepticon. So when I was really young, I never really understood that he was trying to overthrow Megatron. I just understood that he was a very good fighter and had the null ray, and I was like, you know what, if I'm going to be bad, I want to be Starscream. But I always was a huge fan of Optimus Prime when I was younger, so I would always go his way because I was always waiting for him to take down Megatron because I knew how strong and powerful he was, and he's got that touch. He's got the touch. We'll just leave it at that, and wow, that was a heck of a Gear Shredder shot. I know it's overpowered, but that was pretty nice. No more head or optics for that guy. Uh-oh. no more head or optics for Starscream now. So it all comes back to Starscream. What you give out, you get in return eventually. It's a Cybertron circle of life. Oh man, we're not gonna get into any of that Lion King stuff because I don't know. Would Starscream be Mufasa? Ooh, Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. Ooh, and that always gives me the chills. And it should, because he is one scary beast. But Mufasa, I think he's more like... Wait, is Mufasa or Scar the guy? I don't know. I haven't seen that movie for a long time. But I liked that when I was a kid. I don't know why I'm getting super off topic here. So Starscream, like I was saying, very awesome flyer. High flyer of choice of mine. Although I do like Thundercracker a lot. I don't know why. It's between those two. I don't really care so much for Skywarp. Even though he does have the power of transportation. No. Teleportation, transportation. He's got the power of the UPS man. He's like, come on, you package for Mr. Starscream here. Then Starscream grabs it hastily like an evil Decepticon, reads the box. It says Decepticon Crowd, opens it up, and pow! Snakes in his face. Classic gag joke. Skywarp, you are a card. I think we found Skywarp's calling here. UPS man in the house. And good for Skywarp, because he will move up in that company, maybe even own his own someday, and be the fastest teleporting transportation company on Cybertron. Congratulations, Skywarp, but Starscream will probably kill you before that happens. And Skywarp, you will be missed. But Starscream will be nice and throw a awesome Decepticon funeral, maybe. So there's always that to look forward to. Oh man, I can just see it now. He'll have the Constructicons all playing the horns on this side. And that's my horn. So this one got out of hand pretty quick, but I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please remember to leave a comment, leave a rating, and subscribe for more Transformers. Have a good day, everyone.